Hi, Victoria here from Elements of Nature, creating this video to let you know a little bit about the festival of Lammas, otherwise known as Lughnasadh in some cultures, what it means and how you can celebrate. So Lammas or Lughnasadh is the first of the harvest festivals in the 8 festivals of the wheel of the year, the solar wheel of the year. So it's a pagan festival which is traditionally celebrated around the 1st of August, the 1st and 2nd of August. This weekend in 2020 we also have the full moon on the 3rd of August. So this is a really powerful, potent time this weekend to really slow down, tune in and connect with the elements of the earth and the fire in particular, as well as the elements of air and water, to give thanks to all of the abundance that has been provided for us throughout the rest of the solar year, when the sun has been waxing and bringing fruitfulness to all of the trees and the plants. It's a time to really look within to where our energy's going. So reaping what we have sown. What seeds have we been sowing since the earlier part of the year, since spring? What have we been putting our energy into? This could be to do with friends, family, business. Where has your energy been going? And how are you reassessing that? How are you adapting that to the changing climate that we're in? Where are you feeling a sense of responsibility, duty and purpose? And on the other hand, where are you feeling a sense of obligation and expectation? Feeling into the difference between the two and differentiating between the obligation and the expectation, which really are things that put under pressure, stress and strain, and where we really want to be feeling that sense of purpose and meaning and duty through our responsibilities. So really assessing that. A really great practical way to do this is just to mind map. Write down everywhere your energy is going. You might want to put it into categories. It depends how your mind works. I like to use different colours for different things. So thinking about your own personal life, your self-care, your relationships, how you spend your time, your hobbies, your interests, how you look after yourself physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. And then your family and your friends, where your time goes there, how you might have lots of limitations there, or you might have an abundance of time there. And then looking at your sense of responsibility and duties around your service to the world, your business. How are you bringing a sense of meaning, purpose and connection to your life through what you do with your time, with your business? And is it of service to the planet? Looking at, we're at a very crucial time in human history now where everything that we're doing really needs to have the overall emphasis on how ethical is this for the planet. If we really don't change the way that we're doing things that are damaging to the planet, we're not going to have a future that we're working towards. And we're going to see the realities of this very soon. We really need to be focusing our energies on how what we do can be of purpose and of service to one another, to ourselves and to the planet. Now we all have different fortes and you might think that what you do doesn't necessarily apply, but everything is relevant, whether you're artistic, creative, whether you're helping people, whether you're a gardener, whatever you're doing, just consider all the elements of what you do there. Is it helpful to the land or to the people and to the future? So thinking about those core ethics of permaculture, earth care, people care and fair shares or future care is often referred to in many permaculture schools now. So I digress slightly. Back to Lammas and Lughnasadh, but this practical exercise of reviewing and reflecting on a personal level, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to you, your sense of purpose, meaning and connection? Where do you get a sense of meaning? Where do your passions lie? Where do you feel you have gifts, strengths and qualities? Where do you maybe want to grow and reinforce some of those strengths, gifts and qualities, or gain new strengths, gifts and qualities? Where are you putting your energy which isn't serving you? Where can you start putting things to one side, reducing your time there, or wrapping things up, getting things done? This time of year is really a time for tying up projects, tying up loose ends and putting things to rest. Whether that's putting things to seed for next year when the energy starts to grow again in the spring, whether it's tying them up and saying goodbye to them and completing those tasks, or whether it's narrowing down where you want your energy to be focused over these next few months as we go into autumn and winter. Where do you want your energy to be focused, and making sure that you're making plenty of time for self-care and nurture as we go into the darker months of the year. So this time was traditionally celebrated with fires and feasts. We would celebrate the sun god Lu, which is where the term Lughnasadh comes from. We would bake bread, we would go foraging, we would really connect with the harvest. So you might want to start gathering things that you've grown in your own gardens or on your own land. You might want to go out and forage berries, elderflowers, nuts, wild plants and medicines that are going to support you through the next period of time. And really connecting with those, and obviously doing that safely. Make sure you know what you're picking and eating. Don't just pick random fruits and plants. But there are so many things out there. This is something that I would really encourage learning more about, if you don't already, is what abundance of nature we have around us and how we can connect more with nature through foraging and through eating the harvest that it provides us with. The colours of the season are brown, gold, green still, because there's so much greenness still at this time of year, and reds, purples, all those colours that we start to see coming out in nature this time of year and as the season develops. Really get out and embrace, feel with all your senses if you can, the times that you have in nature, feel the shifting energy of the earth. As you slow down, slow your mind, slow down your body, find a spot to sit where you can be quiet and preferably undisturbed as much as possible. Listen to the elements of the air, the sounds of nature, and feel the warmth of the sun and that gratitude for that beauty that it creates. What smells can you experience at this time of year in nature? This is a great exercise, and a simple Lammas celebration you can do is to just go out and be with the senses, a mindful moment of connecting with the shifting energy of the earth as we move from the summer into the autumn, and we enjoy those last rays of the sun with gratitude. And think about what else you've got to be grateful for within yourself. So look back at how you've adapted over these last few months. Look back at how resilient you've been. Even if you're struggling right now, look at where you have come through. Look at what you've still achieved through all of this adversity. Look at how you're still here and you're still valuing yourself. You're still taking time to grow, to take in information, to connect. So have gratitude for yourself and appreciation for everything that you have achieved. Look back over previous years and just recognise over that time things that you've done, things that you've achieved, challenges that you've faced, and ways in which you've grown, and really take time to appreciate and have gratitude for that strength and adaptability within yourself. So that's a personalised way of really celebrating. You can get together with friends and family, or you can do stuff on your own. Bake, forage, get out into nature, maybe have a picnic in nature, get out by the river, appreciate the full moon that's coming on Monday, and just take some time to tune into what it is you're letting go and where you want to really focus your energy going forward, where you can get a greater sense of purpose, meaning and connection in your life as you really use this transformative energy of 2020 to move through into a new paradigm. I wish you a beautiful harvest and an intuitive and empowering experience. Blessed be, signing off with love.